Hello ARMY, and welcome back. Toronto gave us so many unforgettable BTS moments, but there's one thing ARMY simply cannot stop talking about. And no, it's not the set list, it's not the fan chants, it's something that happened the second Taehyung lifted his arm, those biceps. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly why the internet lost it. Here's the thing about Taehyung that ARMY has known for years, but somehow, it still hits different every single time. He has the softest face, the kind of smile that makes you feel instantly safe. Baby eyes, dimples, that boxy little laugh that turns into a full-body giggle. And then, he lifts his arm, and suddenly there are veins, there are biceps, there are shoulders that fill out a plain black t-shirt like it was made for him. ARMY went from, "Oh, look at Tae smiling," to, "Wait, when did his arms get this big?" That contrast, the gentle face and the powerful body, isn't a coincidence. That's just Taehyung, soft and strong at the same time, like he was never meant to be just one thing. And within hours of the Toronto clips going up, social media was flooded. Fan edits, GIFs, screenshots. His arms became their own trending topic. Not because we're shallow, but because it's genuinely stunning to watch someone work that hard on himself, quietly, and come back even more radiant than before. Because let's be real for a second, this didn't happen overnight. Taehyung spent his military service building this. Training, showing up for himself, day after day, with no cameras, no stage, no ARMY watching. And when he came back, his shoulders were broader, his arms were stronger, but his eyes? Still the same warm, mischievous eyes we fell in love with years ago. That's what makes it emotional. It's not just, oh, he looks good. It's he worked for this, quietly, and he still remained exactly who he is underneath it. He didn't change, he just grew. And then Toronto happened. Under those stadium lights, in a simple black shirt, gripping his mic like he always does, he moved, and the whole crowd lost it. Not because of choreography, just because of him, his presence, his energy. One fan in the crowd flexed his arms playfully, cheering him on, and Taehyung caught it instantly. And you know what he did? He laughed, and flexed right back. Playful, warm, a little shy even, like he still can't quite believe people love him this much. It wasn't a fan chasing his attention, it was just two people, a fan and his idol, sharing one silly, joyful second together. The kind of moment that isn't planned, isn't choreographed, and ends up being the one ARMY remembers for years. And honestly, if that were me, I would simply leave my body at that point. But honestly, while his arms were getting all the attention, there was something even more beautiful happening, his happiness. Because during this concert, Taehyung looked like he was genuinely having the time of his life, and it showed most during outro, Tear. If you know Taehyung, you know his relationship with that song. He's one of its biggest fans, and every single time it plays, his excitement is impossible to miss. In Toronto, fans caught him smiling, dancing, dropping to his knees with the choreography, completely losing himself in the moment. You didn't even need a caption for that clip. You could just look at his face and know, he was exactly where he wanted to be. And it's not just the stage. There's this clip going around, Taehyung and Jungkook at the gym, standing next to a bodybuilder, both of them reaching out just to touch his arm in complete disbelief, giggling like little kids. Two grown men, global superstars, absolutely losing it over someone else's biceps. It's silly, it's wholesome, it's exactly why we love them. Because underneath the fame, the tours, the sold-out stadiums, they're still just them, curious, playful, human. So when ARMY jokingly says, Taehyung is dangerous, we don't mean it in a shallow way. His biceps? Dangerous. His shoulders? Dangerous. His black outfits? Absolutely dangerous. That smile? Even more dangerous. But we mean it in a different way too. He's dangerous because he makes you feel something. Because he reminds you that strength and softness aren't opposites. Because he can be performing in front of thousands of people, looking completely powerful. And then suddenly he smiles, and he's just Tae again. He dances until his knees hit the floor. He hypes up his members louder than anyone in the stadium. He remembers every choreography, every lyric, every moment, because he genuinely loves this. He loves us. And that's why, biceps or not, veins or not, what we actually fell in love with was never just how he looks. It was how he makes us feel. So here's to Taehyung, the boy with the boxy smile and the powerful arms, the one who trains hard and laughs harder, the one who still, after all these years, makes an entire stadium and an entire fandom across the world believe in something soft, something real, something worth loving. We see you, Tae. We're proud of you, and we'll never ever be normal about you. Now I want to hear from you, ARMY. What did you notice first during Taehyung's Toronto performances? His biceps? His energy? Or did that smile completely distract you from everything else? Let me know in the comments below. And if you were lucky enough to be in Toronto, tell me your favorite Taehyung moment. I'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching, ARMY. Take care, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next video.